My name is Aleksandar Obradović. I'm coming from Serbia. I work at the Department of Anesthesiology here at UVA.
Right. So, Alex, as a new, if you reflect back on arriving at the university for the first time, or in the United States for the first time, and think about maybe some of the challenges of orienting yourself to life in the United States and employment at the university. What were some of those things that you encountered that were maybe that you particularly remember?
So, as with every other relationship, there's a question of building the right relationship actually from the start. And the thing that I found really interesting is that how to understand differences between how I work back home and how potentially I will work here, as well as lifestyle and all these other arrangements considering my benefits, primarily health insurance and health benefits, and then also to understand work environment, work ethic, and all the other aspects of the interaction with the people.
Okay, so obviously immigration was an essential piece of you arriving and your continuing, I guess, ability to stay in the United States. Were there challenges around that in terms of maybe understanding it and what your responsibilities were?
I must say yes, because this is something that obviously we are not used to, and there is a lot of protocols that needs to be followed. So we definitely need sort of a guidance through all of this, certain rules that needs to be followed. It was a challenge on two levels. First, to understand exactly what does it mean, going through every single step, from applying to visa to getting a work permit, and then from there. And then also to advance through system, understanding what I can do, what I cannot do, because that's important for building my professional career too, because those two come very close together, actually having right working permit and having certain plan, how are we going to use that, I'm going to change that, is it possible to do that, is very important for my personal plans. It becomes even more, I would say, difficult, but probably challenging when, consider that most of us have families, wives and children, and that also relates to them too. So it's very important to have someone, and as I said, to establish certain relationship that goes beyond just filling online PDF document and sending back, because you really want to feel secure in this environment. You really want to understand, because it's very important for your career and also personal relationship. So I think the most challenging thing was actually although it was very clear to understand what I can do under my visa status, it was challenging to understand what would be the next step for me if I would like to do this and that, if I'd like to progress in my work. For example, from being research associate to become fully employed research scientist. That means a lot of things considering my immigrational status. And that's probably one of the things that it is challenging.
Yeah, definitely. Right.